So now for example number 2, we're asked to construct congruent angles. Okay? So I'm gonna try to model as best I can on the big screen here how to do that. So I'm gonna get my little ruler out. I'm gonna bring this down here, and we'll use blue this time, and I'm just gonna draw a line segment. I want to make it a little bit more of an angle, and I'm just going to butt it up right there. Boom. Okay, I can set that over to the side for now. And this will be my angle, and we'll label this A, B, C. And so we want to construct an angle that is congruent to ABC, and we'll just call it D, E, F. Okay? So now, the first step in this process is I'm going to draw a straight line. Okay? Now, I'll probably want to mark this off, and we'll call this E. And I want to get F. Let's get F the same length as BC. So I'm going to make a congruent line segment. You don't necessarily have to do it this way, but this is what we're going to try to do. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I am going to sketch this through to make sure, and I'm going to go through 2 parts here to see how that works. I'm going to go through both the rays, BA and BC. Then I'm going to take my compass, and I'm going to come down here and put it through point E. Try and get that in the center as best I can. And I'm going to make a wide sweep. Okay? I'll give you guys a second to do the same. Okay, are we ready? So now what I want to do is I've got a little intersection here and a tiny intersection here. So I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to, I got to get this right here, and I'm going to drag that around, and I want to get this just right, and I want to make sure that when I draw my arc through here, and I'm going to try it, that it intersects right there. See how I did that? But I kind of screwed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing this around this way, because it's better to do it like this. So I'm going to swing it around this way and just double check and make sure that my intersection comes through right here. And it does. Okay? So now I'm going to take, I have an intersection down here. I'm going to take my compass, and I'm going to drag it right here, put my pointer right there. Notice I didn't change the width of the compass, and that might be a challenge for you guys because some of the cheaper compasses, they'll move with time. So you can tighten up the adjustments, but try to keep them the same. And now the only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little arc right here. Okay? Then from there, I'm going to take my straight edge there we go. Took me a while. So now I'm going to construct another straight line that goes through my point E and through the arc. Okay? And we will call this intersection here D and this one F. Draw our little lines for our rays. Okay. Now if you look at that, they look pretty close, right? How could I verify that? Yeah, I could break out a protractor and we'll measure it real quick. So if I get my protractor out, set it up right here, it's a little more than 30 degrees, probably 32 degrees, something like that, right? Or at least mine is. Yours might be different. Now if I come back down here, I line this up just right. Same thing, about 32 degrees.